now for the official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 60.5. She's at 31, stands 5'5". She fights out of SBG Rochdale and hails from Rochdale, Charlotte Bomber Brown. And her opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 61.5. She's at 23, stands 5'7". She fights out of TFT and hails from Spain, Simone Abley. Your referee, Mr. Simon Stadnitsky.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, two good camps being represented here. SBG Rochdale's Charlotte Brown fighting out of the blue corner. She's in the blue two-piece as she takes on the fish tank, Simone Abley. 2-2 for Abley, 3-5 for Brown. Abley in the Eric shorts with the purple and pink top.
Out they come, looks like two southpaws.
And again, you're talking about Abley's Taekwondo background.
Yeah, you immediately see that little side kick to the thigh. Pumping that jab as well, keeping her weapons nice and long. Brown doing a good job of keeping her head moving, changing levels and keeping it off the center line, but she narrowly avoids a snappy roundhouse kick to the head.
And again, so do you think for Brown it's about just taking your time, finding that chance to close the distance? And
yeah, I think so. It's in that sense, it's a classic striker versus grappler matchup. Although we shouldn't sleep on her striking either. She clearly looks very composed and comfortable here.
Reaching out, tapping the lead leg there was Abley.
Yeah, you get the feeling.
Yeah, you get the sense it's all just that range finding. It's
exactly. Oh, goes for a nice little lead side kick, but gets muscled to the cage.
That's it. And now Charlotte Brown has closed the distance, but good defense against the cage from Abley. Uses the underhook, turns her opponent around well, and now she's pressuring.
Lands a really nice knee to the body that instantly gets a reaction out of Brown.
I'm going to be interested to see whether Abley wants to, whether she wanted to stay within that clinch range or whether she wanted, again, the freedom of the open cage.
I mean, she was having success there, wasn't she? She didn't look like she was a fish out of water, but this is clearly her comfort zone.
Yeah. And we can always go back to the cage if we need to.
Again, very nice, that side kick to the top of the thigh. Very John Jones-esque.
Wow, it's when they start throwing those oblique kicks to the knee.
Oh, it's scary.
Again, lovely little inside.
Exchanging low kicks. I think Brown needs to just be a little bit more proactive at applying the pressure.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, as I say that...
In on a single. Just gonna drive.
Needs to drive her hips in towards the fence to elevate her up and off the floor. As long as she's reaching out, it's gonna be hard to finish the takedown.
Maybe transition to the double.
Yeah, she might be at risk of being in an arm-in guillotine here.
She's straining. Really trying to strengthen her way up, and now so calm is Simone.
Yeah,
knee to the body.
Nice knee.
Oh,
wow! Oh my goodness! What an incredible choke attempt!
I am just gonna pick you up by the neck.
Yeah. And just hold you for the last few seconds of the round.
And just squeeze. Holy crap.
I mean, maybe she should have jumped guard earlier. That was clearly tight. I mean, wow. That was like something out of the WWE.
From the Taekwondo girl.
Yeah, right?
I love MMA.
Right? It's crazy.
Absolutely. So what do you say? If you're in the fish tank corner, she was doing so well at range. She looks the more comfortable in the stand-up.
She's definitely, I would say she's landing not necessarily harder shots, but she's landing more. She seems the more comfortable in the striking range. But the closest she came to a finish was just in the grappling realm. So, you know, maybe you don't entirely dissuade it. If she manages to take down the grappler and get on top of her and have success, as the grappler,
yeah, what do you do next?
What do you do?
Well, again, Charlotte Brown more than in this one. During, you know, the first 3 quarters of that first round, she stayed aggressive, kept pushing forward, didn't let Abley kind of set the tone, as it were.
Absolutely. I'd like Brown to be more aggressive in these ranges. So she's kind of jabbing and pouring away, but she's not really pronouncing these shots. She eats a jab there. You know, she needs to be muscling her way inside.
Lord, teasing with that high kick there was Simone Abley. And
nice little blitz. She needs more stuff like that.
Yeah, back her woman up.
Nice little inside leg kick by Brown. Abley doing a nice job just raising that lead leg to just let her know at any moment.
It's coming.
Nice outside leg kick by Abley. And another one.
Oh,
came high, but eats a left hand for it.
And Brown pushing forward more now.
Oh, and they're starting to sit down on these punches now. Oh, nice left hand.
Little look to the referee there, I'm not sure.
Yeah, the SBG corner calling for that forward pressure from Charlotte Brown.
Well, if you keep Abley backing up, she can't set her shots as well.
Exactly, and a lot of those sort of long pushing techniques require a stable base, and that's really hard to do off the back foot.
This inside leg kick there from Brown.
See, I'd also like to see another, beautiful left hand.
And now closes in.
Lovely little pop again, but knee to the body by Abley.
See if Brown looks to change levels, but no, she gets turned into the cage. Gosh, Simone Abley is strong.
She's gonna look to connect her hands and can either decide to disengage or sit back.
I'm not sure disengage is in her vocabulary.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
Oh, tried to rag her woman down.
Nice shots by Brown, but really the priority here should be disconnecting this lock and getting away.
And again, in a minute, Abley could go real old school, start those foot stomps. Right now, she's just chipping away inside of the right thigh.
And again, to people watching at home, that might not look like a bad shot, but they suck so bad.
Well, that and the fact that you're constantly concerned about the fact that you're going to be taken down if you don't keep your base and you just keep getting hammered in those.
Exactly. Wow! Just brute forces her up into the air, not able to quite get her to the floor.
Good Lord.
I mean, that's a statement of physicality right there.
I'm waiting for her to unload the gorilla press slam on her. She just pushed her over the head and tank Abbott her over the cage. But we look at the corner of Simone Abley here. Brown's work is starting to show, especially around the eyes.
Yeah.
Marked up a little bit.
And I gotta say, you know, Brown looks pretty fresh, relatively unmarked. She's listening attentively to her corner, breathing a little heavily, but who wouldn't be coming into the third round?
Absolutely.
Yeah, this might be Charlotte Brown's last opportunity to really go for it and try and get her girl out of there.
Absolutely, and for Simone Abley, she's got to marshal that distance, got to play the matador.
Yeah, 100%. Emulate that Wonderboy Thompson.
Yeah, here we go. 3 minutes left to separate these two young ladies. Simone Abley fighting out of the red corner, the two-piece Erics with the pink and purple top as she takes on SBG Rochdale's Charlotte Brown in the blue, coming straight out as the round starts, trying to hold the center of the cage.
I mean, this is the aggression you want to see from your fighter. Oh, lovely left hand. Blocks the kick very well and lands a nice right hook on the break.
Again, you can see
a big left hand.
And
Now, if I'm Brown, I'm breaking off and getting back to that striking. She was having real success there.
Yeah, but it was using that striking to get into this. Is this where she wanted? But she was doing well on her feet there when she was aggressive and pushing forward. And now she gets turned by Abley, who just, I mean, she's got the strength of a tank.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to be clinching up with Abley at this point. I mean, oh no.
The headlock, and I'm going to give you a cheeky shot in the face as we do it. But
oh, very nice. Something reminds me of Volkanovski and Makachev.
Yeah.
Very nice. And that's a score.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Those shots are landing, and they're more telling than the pressure against the cage.
Absolutely.
Although there's one person clearly in the aggression here.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, just tactically, I think Abley demonstrated that she was more than strong enough to make the clinch realm a problem.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's a realm I'd be sort of willingly going into.
I might be stomping on the foot though now. She's looking to try and find a place home for that knee again. No, she's gonna look to try and take her down. Charlotte.
She's very active with those punches. I'm just...
Well, you heard the coach say holding against the cage doesn't score, landing shots does.
Yeah, I mean, that is 100% right in terms of the criteria, but visually, as you said...
Yeah, it's not good visually to be...
No. Oh, beautiful kick there. A nice
See
long
if they
jab
pick
by
up the
Abley.
pace a little bit now with the seconds ticking away. Big body shot, and that just wakes up Charlotte, who bites on her gum shield and comes pushing forward.
Oh, lovely kicks there. Starting to exchange punches in the center of the cage.
Oh, that landed.
Big left hook.
And it's just because Charlotte got a little aggressive there.
Oh, goes for a spinning back kick.
10 seconds left there. Are we gonna get 10 seconds? Yes, we are.
Oh, wobbled up with that spinning kick.
But I love the fact Brown eats it, just comes walking forward.
Great finish.
What a fight from these two young ladies.
Great finish to that round. Fantastic job by both of these fighters. Woo!
Nelly.
Man, really close fight again.
Absolutely. You know, again, you take a look at Simone Abley's face. Certainly she's been landed on. A couple of little bruises, marks around the eye, over the forehead. Charlotte Brown looks relatively fresh. And
yeah, I mean, she really only sort of put her foot on the accelerator in that third round.
And is that a case we're going to look back and have regrets?
Yeah.
We'll find out in a minute. Mr. Seth Khan's in the cage, and he will make the result official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges score this in favor of your winner. In the red corner, Simone Abley. Please show your appreciation for Charlotte Brown.